One of the bad things the parents they do, be so bakhil, stingy. This will make them go to the other people to ask them to give them money. Those small things, and you think there is nothing wrong with it. It won't affect the child, but it will affect the child. You think into your child when you don't give him $5 or $10 to satisfy himself because he needs that money, the same as his friend, he will borrow it from somebody else. So he will try to find a way how to get that money, whether he would ask the other people or he steals it or go with those bad people. They will tell him in order to give you, let's come and do those things. And also raise them على الميوعة والفوضى. It's hard for me to explain that. I mean, you give him everything. Whatever he needs, you give him. And spoil him. He doesn't pay attention to the other. You don't make him to be friendly. You give him everything. By this, he doesn't care about the others. He's always thinking about himself. He doesn't participate. If the Muslim or his brother is happy or he has the exam, he won't participate and share that feeling with the other because he always thinking about himself. Those small things also will affect the build of the personality. And there are things will kill the fitra, the good fitra in the child when you give them everything. فبعض الوالدين يعطي أولاده كل ما سألوه. So whenever they ask, he wants to have money, he gives money. He wants to go and play here and there, he let him go play here and there. And they don't know how to deal with that. And the child, sometimes if you don't give him something, he starts crying. Because of this habit, the parents, they want to stop him from crying. They give him everything. Take this, take that, take this. So they make this as a solution to make him stop crying. Yeah, I mean, it's not a solution to solve the situation by giving your child something just to stop him from crying. Buying phones, especially nowadays, the phone is not like before. Before it's in the house, you can see it. And after that, phone with the battery on. Now, mashallah, WhatsApp, Instagram, many things. And the problem is that you are not watching him. If you give your son this phone, raise them good, so they know how to deal with this. The problem, honey, we are not doing a good job, and at the same time, we still help to open doors for them to do bad things. Also, sometimes, honey, we don't pay attention to our children, what kind of books they read, what kind of magazine they read. And as you know, culture or those things, books and language, over that bridge, things go, take you to the other side. And I know many people, they used to be religious and they became bad because of those books. Sometimes you buy cars for them. And I'm talking to you, this is some Mashaykh mentioned this. It's not from scientific magazine. It's the Mashaykh, this, and they are saying this. And this is, we have to live up to where we notice all that. Sometimes it's Kitab and Sunnah mentioned this in direct way. Your child is young and he asks you to buy him a car and you give him a car while he's young. This is one of the worst things you do to your child. You are not helping them, but you are making it so worse. Because the father, sometimes he wants to get rid of his child. Because maybe the wife, she's asking a lot. Bring me this, bring me that. So he would say, let's give this car or buy him a car. He will do the job instead of me. Many things. A child, if he got that car, now it is the starting point where he is going to be misguided. Because sometimes he will be having parties, staying overnight with his friends. And always he is going outside. And maybe he will go with bad people. He's young. What you have seen outside, what they do with the cars, because they are young, they don't have aql. You see, because their parents, they didn't raise them according to what we have just said. They are not taking care of them. At the same time, you give them a car. What do you expect? That's what's going to happen to them. And maybe he's going to go to school a lot. Now, those people now, we are failing, whether doing a crime or going to some bad ideology. They're taking it from here and there. They are not taking it from Kitab and Sunnah. They are taking it because they didn't been raised in a good way and they don't have good manner. By having a car, staying late every day, and having bad influence from bad guys, you cannot control him. Maybe he will disobey his parents so easy, and will affect the child. The first years, you should try to do your best to be in a good environment and try to be sample of doing something good. So when they face them, you can at least to deal with them. You tell them this is wrong, and I can give you instead of this, that. But this is the problem. When they are young, you give them anything because they are not harming you. They are nice. They are playing. They are laughing. And without attention, this is the best time where they are going to listen to you. The mistake we do, we give them everything at that time. We don't pay attention to them. They will start crying. But if you tell them, you know, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, at least, if they are going to have that toy one day, at least you are minimizing the mistakes. Because when they go to school, inshallah, bidnillah ta'ala, problem is, I said by experience, if you let your child get old without dealing with in a proper way, you will face the consequence and you will see it.